There we go. All right. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Minute 20 is like kind of like perfect. I wonder if it's worth like me trying to put like.
I am very natural.
Alexa, what's the
very
thermostat set
relaxed,
to?
And I'm used to being
Yeah, a little too relaxed because you used to
I
tell
am
my
very
friends.
Alexa,
all
what's the
things you used to do
temperature?
when you were younger.
very
that's pretty
relaxed.
high.
I didn't
Right
and
now,
I'm used to
it's
being
Yeah, a little too relaxed because you used to tell my friends all the things you used to do when you were younger.
Oh God,
They
that's
needed to
because
know
I
that.
didn't.
Alexa, what's the temperature in the house?
The average temperature of the home is 76 degrees.
Damn. It's fucking hot. It's 101 out right now. I'll just set it to 70. Fuck it. It's not gonna do much, but we'll see. Okay, I exported this. Upload vids, select files. Sounds so bad. Oh well. What should I name this? Fuck, man. Mom's story. I feel like that's pretty good, right? I feel like we got to chat. Oh, I can use GPTO too. And you make an engaging title. This, fuck it, it'll know what I mean. Struggles to strength, yo. Oh my god. More clickbaity with YouTube in mind. Secret cocaine struggle? That sounds awful. That sounds so terrible. Can you gear it more towards partying title? Wild party days. Oh. This gives me an idea. I don't think you can put cocaine in the title, can you? Do you think if I put in the title, YouTube won't push the vid? I wonder if that's true. Wild drug story? Revealed? That seems interesting, right? Maybe just all caps this shit. Oh. Oh, that's pretty good. God damn it, bro. Do I schedule for tomorrow? Fuck it, I'll schedule it for tomorrow. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. How many did I do for my dad? I did 5 clips, right? Let me see. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I feel like 5 clips is pretty good. I need to do all the JC clips too, which might take a minute. I mean, one of the shorts is kind of popping off, huh? This one's kind of doing pretty well. Like, man, that's bad though.
How can I not say that if I'm
Just
not a
talk
professional,
normally.
I am. How can I not?
I am. Looks at the camera. I am. I mean, what is wrong with you? Just act natural.
I am. This is me.
You're literally standing like this.
Oh my
And you're
god.
saying, I'm acting completely natural.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, Lord have mercy. So, it's more, this is who I am. I mean, look, Kyle, I raised a professional son.
What is wrong with you? Why are you crying already?
I'm not crying.
We're 10 seconds into the podcast and you're crying. What the hell is wrong with you?
It's just a reaction of being happy. I'm just happy. Professional son.
What did...
Have mercy. So,
Okay, maybe we start there.
It's more, this is who I am. I mean, look, Kyle, I raised a professional son.
What is wrong with you? Why are you crying already?
I'm not crying.
We're 10
Wow, it's already like
seconds
so
into
much
the podcast
different.
and you're
From
crying.
like 4
What
episodes.
the hell is wrong with you?
It's just a reaction of being happy. I'm just happy sitting here having this opportunity to have a podcast.
You realize there's going to be like 5 people watching this, right?
Oh, it doesn't matter if it's 5 or 500 million. I just want you to be happy.
I'm pretty happy.
I know you are, and that's what makes me so happy that I have tears of joy.
Oh my God. Anyways,
So, I'd like to say thank you for having me on one of your first podcasts
Okay.
as your guest, and I'm excited to see what the future of Kyle Everett holds.
and how do you feel about the name?
Crooked Panels, I realize, is a tribute to his Crooked Panel Studios.
My studios? This isn't a studio. I'm in my bedroom where I play video games.
Well, he's got it set up as a studio.
That's okay. I mean, fuck it. Why not, right? How long is it? Minute 17?
It's more, this is who I am. I mean, look, Kyle, I raised a professional son.
What is wrong with you? Why are you crying already?
I'm not crying.
James.
Well, he's got it set up as a studio.
No,
And-
it's not. I literally have 2 computers over there. They're just chilling.
Oh,
It's not really a studio. It's more just like a nice little hangout spot I can talk to people to or with.
2 minutes and 30?
What are you laughing about?
to me, I'm naming it Crooked Panel Studios Podcast.
What?
As I would
That's a
like to-
mouthful of a name, don't you think?
I would like to attribute it to those crooked panels on the wall over here.
Again, not acting natural.
I am very natural and very relaxed. And I'm used to being
Yeah, a little too relaxed.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to add that. That's the other clip.
and I'm used to being I am very natural.
Shit. Maybe I include like more back here.
A professional.
Oh my God. Not acting natural.
I would like to attribute it to those crooked panels on the wall over here.
Again.
A professional
Oh,
on the wall over here.
again.
Crooked panels on the wall over here.
That's pretty good.
A professional.
Oh
Kyle.
my
How
God.
do I? How can I not say that if I'm
Just
not a
talk
professional,
normally.
I am. How can I not?
I am looks at the camera. I am. I mean, what is wrong with you? Just act natural.
I am. This is me.
You're literally standing like this. And you're saying, I'm acting completely natural.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, Lord have mercy. So, it's more. This is who I am. I mean, look, Kyle, I raised a professional son.
What is wrong with you? Why are you
Sorry,
crying
I'm
already?
not-
Really a studio. It's more just like a nice little hangout spot I can talk to people to or with. What are you laughing about?
To me, I'm naming it Crooked Panel Studios Podcast.
What?
As I would
That's
like
a
to-
mouthful of a name, don't you think?
I would like to attribute it to those crooked panels on the wall over here.
Y'all just wanna ride the wave. Y'all can get up out my way. Y'all keep switching up your lanes. I might hit you straight away.
Oh, God.
Wall over here.
Think?
I I would like to attribute it to those crooked panels on the wall over here.
Y'all just wanna ride the wave. Y'all can get up out my way. Y'all keep switching up your lanes.
I'ma hit the straightaway. Grace emotional. Hope that's how you spell emotional.
A professional.
Oh
Kyle.
my.
Ding, ding. Great. Upload. Select files. Do, 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 do. Let's do ChatGPT again. Yo, can you help me with an engaging title for YouTube? It involves, oops, mom getting emotional. Do, 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 do. This is a good one. I like this a lot, actually. 55. Let's do first podcast. I guess this really doesn't matter, but try something different. Oops. So the other one at 10, right? Or 11? 12. Right, when did I schedule this? 12. Oh, I did 12 also. Dang. Okay, I'll have to pick a thumbnail for that one. Okay, let's delete this. Here, add this.
Needed to know that you
A couple times.
a lovely evening.
Yeah, he wrote me a wonderful.
Oh,
note,
I need
too,
to
but
add that in there. I don't think I added that.
Got misplaced with mother when I came back from El Paso. Or maybe it's DEL. It could be DEL.
American basketball player?
Yeah, is that him? I think so.
Yeah, your
Oh,
glasses. You want to put your glasses on?
Yeah, I guess. Don't want to. I don't wear my contacts today. Let me see. Yes, that's David. Yes.
I'll look at him now, though.
What's he look like now? Wow, he looks fabulous.
Damn.
How cool, man. And
Dude,
I'm
it's so
older
hot in my
than
house.
this.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I am.
Interesting.
But what is he doing now? Does it say?
I have no idea, actually.
But he was Kent's roommate. And it
Oh,
was
wait.
so
Who's
much-
Kent again?
Kent? A friend of mine on my Facebook.
Seth Joyner, huh?
And that was fun. And I met him through a nice couple friend that were, one of them was from El Paso, Texas, and the other was from Mexico, Juarez, across the way. And they were married, and that was Pablo and Grace. Her name was also Grace. And I'm not sure how I met them. It could have been at Lucy's bar and grill there in El Paso when I was in college. And anyways, they introduced me to Arturo because they would go to the dog races and the horse.
After that?
Oh, God, sorry about that, Kyle, but you're a better person for it.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, when did you get married?
You overcame it too. I was married the first time, December 7th, 1975.
And then when were you born?
Let's put her on blast.
Married the first time, December 7th, 1975.
And then when were you born?
December 26, 1960. I
Yeah.
was 14 and I turned 15 2 weeks after I got married. I was married until I was 19.
To a horse jockey, right? From whatever.
No, Bob Martinez. Bob Martinez was my first husband.
I know
Hey,
what they
baby.
do.
He
Who was the horse jockey that you're always talking about?
I'm
oh,
streaming.
He came later.
What?
So let me tell you about Bob Martinez. He's a wonderful guy. Comes from a long line of firefighters. When I met him, he was at Randolph Brooks Air Force Base.
So he's in the Air Force?
He was a medic in the Air Force.
Like Grandpa?
Grandpa
was in the Air Force?
was in the Air Force, but he was a pencil pusher.
Yeah, but
But anyways,
I could see where the issues started. But
oh,
go ahead.
man. Actually, it was because he was our neighbor and he was an attractive man at the time.
Oh, so the closest thing.
Hi, Father Kyle. Married the first time December 7th, 1975.
And then when were you born?
December 26th.
All right, back.
Minute of 4, I feel like isn't that much. We want to do at least like 2 minutes, maybe.
Married the first time December 7th, 1975.
And then when were you born?
December.
Started, but
Oh,
go ahead.
man. Actually, it was because he was our neighbor and he was an attractive man at the time.
Oh, so the closest thing.
Hi, Father Kyle. Oh, Lord have mercy. So, anyways,
So you got married at 15.
I did. My mother signed Dolores.
So back then they could just rent you off like you were cattle, or
No, they pretty much just said if you want to get married and we can't control you, we're not going to hit you with a cattle prod or anything, so we'll just let you get married.
that's crazy.
Well, and I think more of it too, my dad and my mom were at odds. They had been divorced already 11 years after a 15-year marriage. And
Damn.
there was still a lot of love-hate going on there, and I was just the last of 3, and, you know,
What?
I think that it was a point where my mother just threw up her hands and didn't know what to do, and
With you?
with me, with life.
Oh,
in
the
general.
whole issues that everyone was having.
Yes. So I believe the easiest way to, like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Oh, whoops. Shit.
Relieve her of the responsibility of a teenage crazy redhead. She let me get married.
At
And
15.
Yes, 14. I turned
14?
2 weeks later.
Oh my God, Mom, that's crazy.
Yes, I know, but I was, in her defense, I was a woman. You know, I wanted to be a woman.
Okay, I
thought was a
don't
woman.
know.
Yeah.
14?
2 weeks later.
Oh my God, Mom, that's crazy.
Yes, I know, but I was, in her defense, I was a woman. You know, I wanted to be a woman.
Okay, I
thought
don't
was a
know.
woman.
Y'all just wanna ride the wave. Y'all can get up out my way. Y'all keep switching up your lanes. I might hit you straight away.
Wait, hold on.
Married the first time December.
241 is pretty good, actually. I think what's good is that like I have stuff going out and then like clips are publishing, and so it's like people get recommended the videos based on like what they watch on the shorts, which is pretty interesting. Maybe that's it, but keep it to 50 characters. This content may violate our usage policy. What? What are you talking about? Oh, I guess because my mom. It's saying my mom got married at 14. Let me change this to 18. I wonder if that'll fix it. Did we get it wrong? What the fuck? That's so weird.
He didn't.
Dave Feidel was there. He
Who's
was
Dave Feidel?
Anyways, they introduced me to Arturo because they would go to the dog races and the horse races in Mexico all the time, and that's where they met Arthur. And they said, "Oh, you'll love Grace. Meet Grace." And I liked Arthur. He was good. And
So wait, hold on. How long did the first marriage last?
it was almost 5 years. So I was 14.
So you're
I
about
was
19?
19 when, yeah.
And then you met. So then how long after?
I didn't meet. Oh, it was years because I went to New York for a year until I was about 21. It was a little over a year, and then I moved to El Paso, Texas, to go to college.
Oh yeah, UTEP, right?
Yeah.
Didn't you meet like some football player there?
I met all kinds of people there. Of course, Seth Joyner. He's still a friend of mine on my Facebook.
Seth Joyner, huh?
Yeah, Seth Joyner.
Who's Seth Joyner again?
He's a Philadelphia Eagle defensive back. Yes.
Why don't we get Seth Joyner on the podcast?
Well, I don't know if he'd fly all this way.
No, you don't need to fly. You can just do it on the.
Oh, on Zoom.
On Zoom, yeah, we can put it right there.
I could actually text him if you'd like to have him as a guest on our podcast.
Why not? That would be interesting.
And then,
No.
you know, I went to
Because
school.
apparently you know all
Dave
these athletes.
Dave Feidel was there.
Who's Dave Feidel?
He was a 7-footer that played basketball at the time they won the Western Athletic Conference, and he went on to play for the Houston Rockets.
Oh wow, okay.
And then, of course,
You ever seen the movie Big Fish?
I think I have. The
Yeah.
one where the old lady or something, they always see it and then they never see it, and at the end it jumps up out of the water. Is that the one?
No, Mom.
Oh,
No, it's about his dad. This guy's dad, right?
Oh my god.
I've seen it.
And he was basically, he would tell his son all these extravagant stories when he was younger and
Oh,
about
and they turned out to be true.
and they turned out to be true. Yeah. So if you happen to get David Robinson Seth Joyner on the podcast, I mean, I will concede that this was a Big Fish moment.
Okay, well, I'll send out some emails.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens.
So you met Dave Feidel, is that how you say his
Oh,
name?
Dave Feidel and Kent Lockhart. Yeah, they
Who's
were
Kent
roommates.
Lockhart?
He was also a basketball player for the Miners, and he went on to. He didn't play. He played semi-pro ball in Wayne, New Jersey. But Dave Feidel went on to the
NBA.
NBA.
Was it the NBA back then?
Yes, it was.
When was this?
Early
70-something, right?
80s.
Oh, it was early 80s.
Yeah.
So he was playing against like Magic.
And he
And
was
Bird.
with, I think, who was that big center? Hakeem or
Hakeem Olajuwon, yeah.
I think it was either him or Ralph Sampson, one of the two.
No, it was Hakeem, because he went to the Rockets, right? You
Yeah,
said?
he went to the Rockets.
Yeah, it was. Well, Hakeem was there.
It could be DEL. How cool, man! And I'm older than he. What year did he graduate? Oh, we need. That funny. are both passed away as well, is John Denver. And
Wait. John Denver, the
and-
musician. Ralph Sam. Wait, who got Michael Jordan?
Instead of Michael Jordan.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
It is very crazy.
How much a franchise would have changed if they had
What's-
imagine if they would have had Hakeem and Michael Jordan.
Oh, it would have been fabulous. And you know, but I have throughout my living experience met some awesome, great people. One of the other two people that I love are both passed away as well, is John Denver. And
Wait. John Denver, the
and-
musician.
yes. And
How did you
David-
know John Denver?
And David Carradine.
How did you know these people?
Okay, so I was at El Paso,
There's no.
and
Okay, Mom. Yeah,
well,
yeah.
we'll have to post a picture so you can see how old you.
Do you
are.
have a picture of that?
I do.
Where?
Not with living experience. Met some awesome, great people. One of the other two people that I love are both passed away as well, is John Denver. And
Wait. John Denver, the
and-
musician.
yes. And
How did you
David-
know John Denver?
And David Carradine.
How did you know these people?
Okay, so I was at El Paso,
There's no.
and
Okay, Mom.
I wish I still had that napkin, but I don't. But
That John Denver.
yes, that John Denver, and he died shortly after I met him, and he had come in. I worked at a restaurant called Smuggler's Inn back then, and he came in, and I waited on him and his group, and he was very pleasant, and he even wrote me an autograph, which I don't have. I had Dave's autograph, and I had David Carradine's autograph. Now I met him,
Dave who?
David Carradine.
Who's
He's
David Carradine?
Kung Fu.
Kung Fu.
He played many. His father was a big actor.
This guy?
Keith Carradine's son. I believe the one that got killed in Japan or Tokyo.
I have no
yes,
idea.
that's him. He looked about like that when I met him, though.
Really?
He was dating his manager at the time, and I had gone to watch. My friend had come into El Paso because he was Johnny Matson. He was a referee for minor league baseball. What do they call the missions? Is that?
Yeah. I think it's minor league baseball.
And so he
Let me
had
see.
come in, and he had
Missions.
called me, telling me he was in town from San Antonio,
Okay.
and we
Oh shit.
stay at. He was staying at a Ramada Inn, and I had gone and joined him into the Ramada Inn. They had like a cocktail lounge, and there at the
Oops.
bar was David Carradine and his manager, I believe.
So
it
you didn't
was
know him, you just
Barber.
met him.
Well, we went on, like, he stayed there. He was making the movie Lone Wolf. And so he invited us to dinner and to, have drinks. We just, had a lovely evening a couple times. So.
A lovely evening.
Yeah, he wrote me a wonderful note, too, but got misplaced with Mother when I came back from El Paso. But him and Chuck Norris were making that movie, The Lone Wolf, at the time. And Barbara Carrera.
I don't believe you.
It's okay. I don't care if you believe me or not. I mean, I'm telling you the honest God's truth. God knows. David knows. Hi, David.
What about the truth of Dave Robinson trying to get on the podcast?
Well, I really want, if you really want, and I will really
Mom, it's not
reach
going to
out.
happen.
All I can do is say that I will make the attempt. What about Seth? I might even have his phone number. You want
Seth
me-
Joyner.
Yeah, I think it's on my other phone though. But
I don't even know.
I
How
may
long did he
have it
play
on
in the
my
league
phone.
for? In NFL?
oh yeah, he. Living experience. Met some awesome, great people. One of the other two people that I love are both passed away as well, is John Denver. And
Wait. John Denver, the
and-
musician.
yes. And
How did you
David-
know John Denver?
And David Carradine.
How did you know these people?
Okay, so
Yeah, I think that's good.
I don't remember.
Y'all just
Oh shit, did it work?
Remember.
y'all just wanna ride the wave. Y'all can get up out my way.
Oops. Is that spell his name, maybe? Let me see. I don't think it is, though. Carradine. Yeah. John Denver. Yep. Three. Four. I need one more. I think 5 is a good amount of clips, you know? What did I not include in shorts? Oops.
To a air sealed tight
It doesn't
vacuum
matter.
packed.
It's still
Yeah.
frozen food, Mom.
See,
An hour isn't-
recently we had this Taipei concept come in bucks an hour. I think every bit of that, and they don't. But it's not our responsibility as a server to pay the cooks.
Okay, so
And-
then I'm just gonna put be a server, right? At that point,
$2 an hour concept come in and
really?
now recently.
I do here.
I had
the Red
no
Lobster.
idea
I'm
that
gonna
$2
say
an hour isn't.
recently we had this Taipei concept come in and buy Red Lobster, and they literally made every server practically quit in most restaurants because they took a majority of our income.
You realize
to
I'm at
try...
add out the name now, right?
What?
Because you said the name of the company.
Well, I'm not allowed to say that.
I don't think so.
Well, I don't know. It's the truth.
Okay, keep going. I'm sorry.
So the point was, if I had a $300 day, I had to tip out $100 of that.
Mm-hmm.
That was a third of my income. Now, when you're used to getting something and then all of a sudden you lose it, it almost put me in a very bad spot to
Yeah.
pay my monthly income. So, and it didn't work for them, obviously, because they already sold us and they lost so many people, not to mention $10.5 million for the company. But they didn't consider when they made that, the families. I was blessed, but other families were struggling,
Yeah.
getting evicted from their homes because they literally took money right off out of their pockets.
Yeah.
And that was just not fair. They could afford to pay the back of the house more money. They did not have to take it from the individuals that worked really hard to create the business, the return business, and to give the hospitality that we're required
Okay.
to give as servers.
So here's my take on this. And I get when you get to the back of the, you get stuck on some other trade, like say for example,
I just think that they should just get paid more.
say on a Saturday night is like on average, right?
5
200.
out.
Okay.
And I lost a ton of money.
Okay, and you're not listening to me. You're interrupting me.
No, I'm sorry.
Divided by cook, it's about 5%. Line is what you're trying to say.
Correct.
That ultimately, obviously, I mean, I guess isn't going to work. But for 2, it's like I don't think people go to that restaurant anymore.
Oh
Mom,
my God, it's been like 40 years.
But Mom,
of course it wasn't 30. It was like,
restaurants are dying, and you know,
oh, those are all locally owned businesses that have grown a great business like La Fagata or.
but they're also not
Saluna.
national businesses. And
They're not now
since I was there, it wasn't even profitable.
telling us again, and they did that. Business.
And I think this, you know, this company specifically, like, I don't know.
750 stores, and they just closed 77 stores.
I just national businesses.
Blessed to have a personality where people really took money right off out of their pockets.
Yeah.
And that was just not fair. They could afford to pay the back of the house more money. They did not have to take it from the individuals that worked really hard to create the business, the return business, and to give the hospitality that we're required
Okay.
to give as servers.
I think I delete this. I think she talks about it here.
I had no idea
I'm
that
gonna
$2
say
an hour was.
recently we had this Taipei concept really hard to create the business, the return business, and to give the hospitality that we're required
Okay.
to give as servers. Those are all locally owned businesses that have grown a great business like La Fagata or.
But they're also not
Saluna.
national businesses. And
They're not national businesses.
and I think this, you know, this company specifically, like, I don't know.
750 stores. Server. The hospitality that we're required
Okay.
to give as servers. Those are all locally owned businesses that have grown a great business like La Fagata or.
But they're also not
Saluna.
national businesses. And
They're not national businesses.
and I think this, you know, this company specifically, like, I don't know.
750 stores, and they just closed 77 stores.
I just don't think it's profitable anymore. And I think it hasn't been.
Gabriel. Shit.
Okay for admin defaulty.
Where's? Hello?
Huh?
Can you hear me?
What is okay?
Oh, Lord Kios.
Alright, you gotta stop.
I was campaigning. I was on my campaign route, dude.
Listen, man, I'm the next admin. Give me time.
What are you doing?
Just basking in the aftermath. Just
In your
this is
glory?
my new role.
Wait, what's your new role?
Go look at it.
Let me see. Did Alex give you that? That's fucking funny.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I saw it. Give it to me. Make my name purple.
Holy shit, that's hilarious.
Since I was there, was
I'm just scrolling through the chat trying to catch up.
Oh yeah, it was a lot this morning.
wasn't even profitable.
Well,
They got sold when I was
Chill.
there.
Huh?
Gabriel supports egoing people until it starts with him. That's true.
It's true.
He did say
You did say that.
understands it, which is ass. What did I say?
That you're talking about like playing like with the 3-stack only. But that was like at the very beginning.
No.
I think I heard that, but I could be wrong.
No.
Oh shit. Where's the... There it is. No. Trying to check if there's a little lurker in here.
You really haven't sold your crypto, huh?
You want to see something?
I already read it in the chat.
Hold on, look. What's up?
I know you're streaming, but number one, I think wetting the house down helps because it already feels cooler in here.
Okay.
Number two, you know the white thing that's in our backyard?
Yeah.
There's like bloody fingerprints on it.
Oh, what the fuck? Well, I did bury a body back there.
It kind of looks like it.
I'm just kidding.
It's not just like a little.
I'll be back.
Like it's
Reported as evidence? Oh my god. Oh, you're watching. You see?
Oh no. Yeah, dude, you need to sell that shit.
Nah, I'm gonna wait.
All right.
I probably should. You're right, but
No, wait, fuck it. You might make the biggest play, and then it's like, damn, thank God you didn't sell.
yeah. I'm just like, I don't know, man. Like, it's like, I believe in this one, like, wholeheartedly, but then again, I believed in past ones too, so it's like, it's hard to judge, but
Okay, but
you never want to, like, miss out, you know? Which is the dangers of having FOMO. Which sucks, but
they got sold
it
for
is
the
what it
fact.
is.
Okay, and what
For
I
the
mean
what?
by that is, okay,
What are you doing today?
Just reading all your comments.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Break them down. Let's hear them.
Apparently, this is way bigger than I didn't think you guys were gonna take it like this.
Well, you know me. I'm always just in it to feel the fire.
No, Kios is already admiral, right?
Is he really an admin?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Bro, this is how much I pay attention to this fucking, like, hierarchy, this stupid chat. I just thought it was John and, John, Joe, and Alex. That's what I'm saying. Nathan has never had to, like, abuse or tried to, like, you know.
To be fair, Admiral egoed me into he egged me on into deleting the chat.
That's fair. Do you think it's because the Moxie returned?
I
Do
don't know.
you think that's why he wanted to snap it? I have a feeling. I have a very suspicious feeling that might be it. And that's why he's, like, conveniently leaving now, too.
okay, so they were profitable.
Which is interesting.
So when we split off from Darden, it was because we were they could from it. So then this next Kai Concepts come in, when it was owned by General Mills and Darden, lost the business.
Oh, so they liquidated the real estate. and
They
then-
liquidated the real estate, sold that, and now someone else has bought us. I'm not sure who it is, but they knew we were flailing.
So now you guys are just biting the bullet on the overhead for the actual like rent.
$19,000 a month for this.
Jesus,
spot we're
19
in
grand
right
is
now.
insane.
However,
Fucking absurd.
our store is.
So wait,
operating
you're
in
telling me the
black.
company owned that property at one point?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Well, I mean, that was smart by the guy who did that initially. He's like, I'm gonna liquidate the assets I can here, and then
He did. He
But he
was the last
nosedived.
one. He did not want to deal with it.
sounds
It
like he nosedived the company though,
Well,
or just took losses.
Well, what he was, I believe he wanted to come in and tear us apart, but there was so much problem with that that the only thing he could really get out of it.
What's up? Did you say something? Gab? This thing on? Hello?
You know, after he had already bought it, was the property, and you know, because that was a guarantee thing, he could turn around and sell all that property, and somebody else would hold the leases. So basically, that's what he did. And so now the person that took us over now is, before they filed Chapter 11 rumors, they're going to cut the fat, meaning stores that aren't in the red are in the black, that are in the red. All the red stores are probably going to, and including Zarzamora, may get the axe. So, and since we lost a lot of employees when that other concept had tried to make employees pay for other employees, they lost so many employees at that time. There wasn't much, you know, staff to run that business on the level it could
Just
be
reading all
ran
this
because
shit
there
you
was
guys
no
dick at each other on. Icon, this is Gab lighting himself on fire in front of the embassy. Was a hot topic day of, but forgot the next day.
That shit was
okay.
funny. It was funny. Oh, it won't be
You
forgotten.
kids really act like you guys go up and find old chats.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Like you guys act like you read old chats.
I don't know. Maybe. We definitely did in the past with the group me for sure.
Nah, yeah, I don't do that shit on Discord.
Maybe. I mean, some people might to win arguments.
Did you ever do it?
Honestly, I probably did, but I don't really remember offhand.
Then no.
Yeah. I mean, could and could not be. Never know.
However, they were turning that around, because now a store where we had maybe 4 or 5 servers, now we have close to 20. You know, it makes a big difference. You can only sell so much if you're one person. I can only wait on 50 guests. So if you have 10 people waiting on 50 guests, it's 500 guests. If you only have 4 people waiting on 50, it's only 200 guests. So you have to look at it from that perspective. And then Red Lobster has the capability of having as many as 18 or 19 servers on the floor at any given time. It can literally,
I don't think I need to include all that.
because now a store where we had maybe 4 or 5 servers isn't much. You know, since we lost a lot of employees when that other concept had tried to make employees pay for other employees, they lost so many employees at that time.
Oh, that's too much.
They're probably going to, and including Zarzamora, may get the axe.
Okay, there you go. I think that's a good part. Stop there. Whoa, why are you coming at me?
There's just new free agents. I'm just listing them. Don't worry.
What? No. Don't come at
No,
me.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm not. I'm just listing them.
No.
I didn't say anything.
No. Do not add me on that list.
Why?
Why am I on the list regardless?
You know why you're on the list.
Why am I on the list? I don't. That's what I'm asking.
The chat's not long. It just started. We can read all the chats. It's all right here.
But give me an
It's all here,
example.
Kyle.
I know, but you got to give me an example before you actually like lay out something, an accusation, you know. Just because I didn't agree with you.
It'll be there in the tell-all.
There's not gonna be a tell-all if you call me a free agent. I'm not gonna sit here and stand for that. How's that being a free agent? The only free agents are 3 people in this chat right now.
Who?
And you know exactly who: Wilkie, Cy, and Jay. Those are the only ones. Other than that, I got no problems with anybody.
out of it, you know, after he had already bought it, was the property, and you know, because that was a guarantee thing, he could turn around and sell all that property, and somebody else would hold the leases. So basically, that's what he did, and so now the person that took us over now is before they filed Chapter 11 rumors, they're going to cut the fat, meaning stores that aren't in the red are in the black, that are in the red. All the red stores are probably going to, and including Zarzamora, may get the axe.
I had no idea
I'm
that